Oh, yeah. What's up, Texoma? Hey, we're here. We're back at it again.
We're doing the thing.
Me and Hawk. See, we're recording this, so this one's not live again.
Tuesday evening here.
Yeah, so time change this weekend.
Yeah. That's great. I love it so much.
Dude.
I wish we could this is my favorite time.
Yeah.
This time, I like being able to wake up when it's light. I like it being light a little darker. I got so tired of just dark all the time. But
I can't do that,
you just need to damn pick one.
Yeah, I know, right?
With it. I'm tired of this. My son don't know. He wakes up at 4 a.m. like, hey, let's dance, dude. And I'm like, no.
Horses got to eat. The dogs got to eat. You know, they don't know. They just know it. Hey, it's this time.
Yeah. They're looking at you like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah. So no, I really enjoy that extra sunlight in the evenings.
It's the best.
Because usually you get home and it's like dark and like, there's things you got to do outside.
Man, it feels like it's like 6:30. When it's like 6:30, it feels like it's like 8:30 because it's just pitch black out. There's you can't see, can't do nothing. It feels like so late. It's annoying. I hate it.
So I'm cool with that. And right here, usually we're doing this and it's kind of dark out.
Yeah.
You can't really see what's going on.
No, now you got the whole view.
Yeah, you got people cruising by on bikes, whatever.
Some vagabonds around.
Earlier when I came up here and we were setting up the studio and everything, there was a photographer, a mom, and a senior, shooting photographs.
Senior photos,
for senior photos. So I invited them in, so they did some photos earlier.
Nice, some studio shots.
Yeah, so
that's cool.
I don't know who it was. I didn't get a name or anything, so I don't know. Be on the lookout for senior photos here at the podcast.
Yeah. If you see it, it was the one. Obviously. That's pretty cool though. I like being able to do that. I love the downtown. I love being open here and just kind of being able to see. And I can't wait for the construction to be done. But
that's the cool part about small town. Like if we were in a big city, they probably would have never had that opportunity.
No.
Well, first of all, a big city, they kick you off. You cannot take photographs in some city streets.
Oh yeah, I do know that.
So when I was down in Austin,
it's like annoying.
Yeah, we had that place down in the Domain in Austin, and it was cool. So me, videos and mics and stuff. So I'd go around down. They had little concerts, venues, things going on, and take photos and stuff. Yeah, I had to call and say, "Hey, boy, come here."
Oh wow!
I was like, "What's up?" He said, "I forgot what it."
He said, "Walk on the sidewalks."
Well, he said, "Yeah." He said, asked me if I had a permit.
Yeah.
For photography and all the buildings. I was like, "No, I'm just doing this, for myself or whatever."
Yeah, just rogue out here.
Yeah, because I'm like, anybody could take a photo.
He
with
shut
the
it
phone.
down though, huh?
Yeah, it's because at the time I had a mirrorless, my Sony camera.
Oh yeah.
So it looked like, and I had, and then had the Rode mic on it and all that. So
looked like you're all professional.
Yeah, it looked like I was a pro.
Yeah.
But then there's been times where they were doing a concert down there, and I had that same gear, and they let me in to backstage.
Oh wow!
On the stage, and I was like, "Oh,
I'm not supposed to be
and
here."
So I was shooting some content, and there was actual photographers there. We were all. I was like, "Oh, whatever."
They just let me in.
Got some cool shots.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that.
So it's kind of worked for me that way too.
No, that's perfect.
But anyway,
right in the back door. Gotta love it.
That's why it's cool to be in a kind of small town. Entertainment district.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I love it. Like I said, I can't wait for this construction to be done, man. When Music on Main's back on Main, it's going to be cracking.
Yeah. So awesome. This little spot where we're at is it's going to be nice. This is going to be like the little sweet spot of downtown right here. So it's pretty cool. With these windows that we have right here, we can kind of see everything that's going on.
Man, it's just going to speak for itself once all that happens. How much traffic we're going to be having coming by and everything. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. So it's it's going to be like for events that are happening down here. It's a good little spot here to
pop in and talk about it.
Speaking of which, March 15th, this Saturday. Pub crawl down here.
Yeah, going to be crazy.
Yeah, and the Shamrock Stroll. So that starts at 11. That's more based on the shopping, right?
Yeah. Yep. That's a shopping based one. Shop and sip.
But we're here for the fun part.
Absolutely.
The beer drinking.
Yep.
Yeah, the live music.
The dancing.
Yep.
Little leprechauns running around.
Yeah, people just letting loose a little
That's
bit.
right.
So we're going to be here live at 4 p.m.
Yep.
We're going to go till, I don't know, whenever.
Yeah, we'll just kind of be on. Maybe somebody else will pop in, pop on. We'll bring some people in off the
I
street.
think Chris is going to be down here. He'll be down here. He'll help cover it a little bit.
Yeah. Bring some people in, talk to them, chat about what's going on.
Yeah, we're going to do live stream, so we'll put some cameras out so you can see what's going on.
It's going to be cool. It's going to be real cool.
If you are down here, stop by, hang out, grab a seat, grab a mic.
Holler at us.
Yeah.
Kick it for a second.
We'll probably have tables.
Yep.
Again,
it's going to be loose. It's going to be fun. It's going to be. We're going to be having a good time. So
it's an opportunity for you to come jump on a mic.
Yeah. I mean, even some of the local business owners and stuff, if y'all are around and want to promote something that's going down, that's a good day to do it.
Yeah.
Especially if you're doing it, just come pop by, make a little shout out, and just have some fun. It's really cool.
Yeah. So there's a lot of pubs. I mean, there's more pubs down here than what's listed on this, but these are all the ones that are technically participating in the St. Patrick's Day pub crawl down here in downtown Denison. I got the George Tavern.
George.
Right.
Love it.
That's a cool spot.
Yeah, it is a nice spot. They got a great location in there.
They've got it going on down there. They do a lot of different things. It's usually a packed house.
Yep.
They have probably one of the better music venues around here, right?
Well, especially when they go
outdoor wise. Outdoor wise is
what
I'm the stage out there, covered. Yeah, it's a big spot.
And I mean, we're coming into the season. Yeah. It's coming time where it's just going to be
everybody's outside.
I know Oliver White's got something set up. He's going to be doing live music over there.
Yeah, he does open mics over there now.
Yep.
Is that right? Is that where they moved? Didn't they move it from Kickbacks over there?
Kickbacks over there, yep.
Yeah. So they're down there. So they've got it going on down there. And then you got the Iron Horse Bar and Grill.
Yep, which was Best Burger.
Yeah, at one time. So and so basically the manager that was at the Best Burger, they're the ones that took it over.
Oh, nice.
So it's still all the same.
It's kind of still got the same vibe.
It's all the same. Yeah, it's still, and that's a cool. And I like that little outdoor area they have out.
I love their outdoor area.
Right. So that's cool.
I mean, we almost never sit inside.
Speaking of another outdoor place, 1880 Ice
1880.
House.
Shout out. I'm gonna be over there.
That's a cool. Is that where you're going? All right, cool. Yeah, that's a cool little place. Fyr Flower.
Fyr Flower, yeah. They're going to be having some CBD cocktails.
Yeah, so that's a little different. We didn't see that last year.
Yep.
So that's a little opportunity. You know, maybe if you don't drink alcohol and you're into the CBD, there you go. There's your opportunity.
They have some really good stuff. Man. Fyr Flower, they're really in the area. I really trust them over anybody else for the hemp CBD stuff. So
and then Black Sheep Lounge.
Black Sheep, that's a pretty cool little spot.
Yeah,
like cigar lounge.
Yeah, cigar lounge. You know, you have your little stiffer drinks over there.
Yep, right next door to the Horse's Axe.
Yep, the Horse's Axe. You know, that's one of our favorites. Matter of fact, I just went down there today. So.
Yeah, that's our spot. I'll probably be down there on like Thursday or something.
Yeah. So they have some pretty cool specials going on down there. You know, what is it, like $20 a month, and all the axes you can throw.
Discounts too. You get
15% discount on. Yeah. So that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, 15% discount, and then you get free hour on the lane, and you can do as many hours as you want. So if they're slow and not doing anything, you can just sit there.
Just keep them back. Yeah. I think you've done that before with somebody, right? Yeah. So and then Driggs Liquor. I guess that's where you need to go get your liquor.
The Driggs liquor store. You know, they've I haven't been in there since they've improved it, but I remember when I first went in there, it was like pawn shop / liquor store, and I was like, what is going on in here?
Yeah, they've stepped it up a little bit.
Yeah, they're like a legit liquor store now.
Yeah. So. SLUSH Premium Daiquiris.
Yes,
it's a little bit
SLUSH, right down off Austin.
Yeah, so they have the basically slushies that are alcohol. They also have a CBD.
They have a CBD.
I think two CBD drinks down there.
Yep.
But alcohol. So it's a good. If you like that little sweet flavor.
It's sweet.
Yeah.
It's sweet.
Yeah.
It's sweet. I like them.
Yeah, they're good. They're good. So they're down there. We were talking about music venues. Indoor, I think the best one is Ivanhoe Ale Works.
Ivanhoe has the best acoustics in that spot. It's awesome. It sounds so good.
It's a cool little, where the stage is and the windows right there, then that brick wall.
Yep. Just sounds good in there.
Yeah, it sounds.
It's open. Got
great.
It's all like wood, so it's like it's nice.
So that anyway, they're into it, and then the deviled egg.
Deviled egg. Love that spot.
Yeah, you can get that. Get some drinks.
There's seasonal eggs too. They come out with some fun stuff.
Yeah, they're always mixing up something different. Yeah. She's always getting real creative with everything. It's not. It's definitely not stale.
No,
stagnant or whatever you want to say.
No,
but
they're always doing something.
Yeah, they have a lot of great things, and then she'll switch it up every now and again. They have
fun.
A lot of good little parties.
They're one of my favorite little spots to go grab some food.
Yep.
Especially if you want something like that. I mean,
another one of my favorites moved back down here, opened up a second place, which is the Lettuce Indulge.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing for the St. Patrick's Day crawl, but
I saw something on their page, some kind of beers.
Okay.
So they'll be serving beers. They don't have like hard liquor license, but they have their alcohol. Just what I don't know the difference.
Yeah.
But obviously there is. But I think they have their.
Cool.
They can serve some beer, so
and
they'll have some
food.
beers.
Of course, they're delicious.
Oh yeah,
and it's like real fresh. That's the epitome of farm to fork right there. So
yeah, always great fresh food. And then looking right at Landon Winery.
Yeah,
right there. That's they're always going to serve it up.
They still have their open area, their front open area.
Yeah, they got that little open area.
I know it's kind of a pain with all the construction, but
yeah,
they're holding in there.
Yeah, but it's going to be they're going to have a perfect little spot.
Oh yeah,
them and Copacetic Cowboy right here.
Yeah,
on these two corners.
Man,
right there.
They're gonna have they're gonna benefit from it big time.
Yeah. Who else we get on this list?
We got the American Legion.
The American Legion Post 62.
Yep. I haven't actually been into the American Legion over here.
Dude, I haven't been in there in a long time. A lot of people don't know I was like the 4th District Sons of American Legion Commander.
Oh, really?
State historian for,
Whoa, what the heck?
Post 231 Sons of American Legion Commander, yeah. So
nice.
Back in the day, so I used to
That's cool.
hit all the legions all around Texas.
That.
But this one, back in high school, we used to do the Halloween haunted house there.
Nice.
And so we'd take that whole thing over, we'd decorate it and do all the thing, and we had a haunted house in there.
That's really cool.
That's how I remember that place.
Absolutely.
But anyways, they'll be participating in this. And then, of course, one of your favorites.
Say When.
That's right.
All day. I love them.
Yeah.
That's family over there.
Yeah. Beer and pizza, man.
Beer and pizza. You can't go wrong. And their meatballs are killer.
Yeah, I haven't had that.
Killer.
I had their pizza. And so
meatballs, they got a few different pastas now, and all of them are pretty good.
So they've kind of opened up their menu a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. They got pastas, pizza, and they got even a couple subs. Like they do an Italian sub and a meatball sub.
Yeah,
everything's pretty solid.
They are they're super cool. I mean, you know what I mean? It's like
it's such a chill environment when you go in there. Yeah. And I mean, we had our baby shower there, so
yeah.
And it was awesome.
It's just nice. It's not just your regular old bar or whatever.
No,
it's like
I don't know. There's a feeling there.
Yeah, when I go in there, it's usually you see a lot of the same people.
Yep.
It's like
a lot of regulars.
Place.
It's like the people though, like they almost all the people who are kind of regulars,
different ages too.
All different ages. Yeah. And they almost kind of all care for the spot at the same way. They all do a little bit of a cleanup. They'll all help out when they see something getting crazy.
Yeah.
And it's really, really cool just to see that environment.
Yeah, I like that. Matter of fact, I was walking up here earlier and there was some trash blowing. And then, Chris and Evan from upstairs, I mean, it wasn't just like 2-3 pieces of trash. There was a lot of trash down there.
Great.
And they were down, and I came around and I saw that. I love seeing that. That means somebody cares about their community.
Yeah. So, like, Richard over at the Main Street Mall. I mean, I've seen him sweeping up big chunks off the sidewalk and stuff and picking up trash all the time and just picking up cigarette butts. I've seen him doing that. I'm like, man,
Yeah, and that's what it is. That's why I like it down here.
Yeah, I love it.
You just
People
have
pride. There's pride for the downtown.
Yeah,
that's what I love about it.
Treats it like it's their own.
Yeah,
or better.
It's a little chunk of everybody down here. It feels like, and I don't know. Everybody kind of feels like they're at home when they're down here, so they kind of take care of it in the same way.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it.
Yeah, I love it down here. It just takes over. It takes you over once you come down the first time. I had a couple come in from Wichita, and they were like, "We're driving through, and we've come through Denison before, but I don't know. There's something different about this time. It seems more live." And I asked them, like, how long ago was it?
Yeah.
She said, it's probably 10 years ago. And I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, it's a totally different animal now. And she said, I love it. I love what they're doing down here. And it seems like everybody loves it. And I was like, oh, yeah. You go in everywhere, and you could just tell the pride that everybody has.
Yeah, growing up here, in Pottsboro, we always came here. This, the drag, drag main. It was always cool. And then it went dead. I mean, this was not the place you wanted to be.
Yeah, it's
for
weird.
Years. I mean, everything was just quiet. I think it's because 75, Midway Mall, everything, drove everything away.
Speaking of Midway Mall, I've heard some rumors and rumblings about the Midway Mall. Midway Mall, apparently somebody new bought it. Yeah, I heard they're from New York. I think.
Yeah. I was just talking to what's his name over there?
And they're building it up. Apparently, they're bringing new things in. They got what is that, Playland? Whatever.
Some kind of Playland for the kids.
Whatever's there, they're like reopening that. So
there's a ball cap hat company from Durant. I think they're
Oh yeah. They're doing some sports stuff. Like they do fitted hats. And,
fitted hats
sports
and things.
things.
Yeah. So they're moving in over there.
Yeah,
That's what I heard. And so, they're going to open it up a little bit, and I guess we'll see.
It sounds like and I saw them doing some construction, so it looks like they're improving some stuff and building it up. So
I know they were going to have like a huge like venue.
That'd be cool if they actually did.
Back there on the backside. This was a while, I don't know, a few months ago. Someone was talking to me about it.
Interesting.
But a large venue,
But that's cool, man. I'm glad to see that because that's just going to drag more traffic.
Yeah, it just gives another option.
Yeah, for sure.
For the area.
And then people just talking, and all of a sudden they're here,
Yeah, I know, right?
These areas out,
So, and then, so that's what's cool about, and then plus seeing and watching everything kind of grow.
It's been cool.
Right?
It's been really cool. Yeah. See all the improvements happening step by step.
I know a lot of people are, they don't like it. They don't like change a little bit.
Don't like change.
Yeah, but it's all, it's part of growth.
You got
prosperity. You have to. You're going to grow.
There's pains in growing. There's growing pains, and those pains will be worked out and ironed out, and you'll feel all right by the end of it. But it's much needed. It's much needed. What do you want it to stay the same stale BS where nobody's doing anything, nobody's improving around here?
Those are called ghost towns.
Yeah.
Go on YouTube, you can find plenty of them.
They look like I Am Legend, and it's not good. You know?
So
the first time I heard that, we were at Bob Hope Theater in Stockton, California. And Stockton, 6:00, the city shuts down.
Yeah.
And you could walk blocks and blocks, and there's boards on the windows and everything else. And we went and saw Joe Coy at Bob Hope, the comedian, and he goes,
Joe Coy.
He goes, man, I knew Stockton was a little weird, a little sketchy, but coming out here, I didn't know I was coming to I Am Legend. What is happening out here? And he was just losing it about how dead it was and scary.
Yeah.
Don't want that.
No.
Don't want that.
You want growth. So we're growing here. Podcast on Main is growing. What's Up Texoma is growing.
Yeah.
You can grow with us.
Grow with us.
Yeah.
Come on in.
That's it.
And like we've been saying, if you're really passionate, or you really got a feeling, or you've been doing something in this space, this is a great opportunity to have a professional environment with all the equipment you could think of. Come in, do your thing. And it's really awesome.
Yeah. We'll sit down with you and help you out. So anyway, March 15th. 4 p.m. Live stream. Downtown Denison. St. Patrick's Day pub crawl. We'll be here. You be here with us. Come check us out. Y'all have a good night.
Love y'all. Peace.